long time. So what's the backside? What does it, first, what's the entry? What's your capital to get in into becoming a surge?
Well, for the young ladies with potential for the 3+1 position, which is the Surge Business Associate, only $10. Oh yes,
$10.
Only $10.
$10 to start
to sell.
Yes, to sell. To be able to sell the business, and you can earn all the way up to $1 million with this business. You can earn the $50,000 challenge, the $1,000 bonus is unlimited, residual income, the works.
And so, how do they do that? What's the process for earning?
Well, that's basically we have 3 products, and the first one is the ability to be able to have the Vortex, which is the travel website that people can go and book their travel. And whatever they save, that's what you earn. And then the second one is strictly having the opportunity to have a membership. And the membership is VIP, where you get the lowest prices. So the membership will allow them to do their golfing. They have a store. They have the opportunity to get lifestyle, to take cruises, and everything that they do, they have the ability to earn. And then the third product is the Platinum, which has a career opportunity as a travel professional. It gives them an opportunity to have the membership and to be able to earn money by just literally giving out their website address. People globally can go and book, and whatever they save, that's what you earn. And in addition to that, the company gives you reward credits through your membership and through the Vortex that will allow you to be able to utilize just like cash. So it's like virtual cash. So instead of booking regularly, you now have the ability to be able, instead of getting a receipt, you're basically getting paid to do what you already are doing.
So that's 3 different revenue streams.
3 products.
Three products. You got your Vortex, which you get a residual or percentage of something from the
you get the reward credits and whatever the customer saves. Yes.
Okay. And then 2, the
membership.
The membership.
But that just allows you to get the reward credits and the additional savings.
Okay.
Yes.
And then 3, the building the team.
Exactly.
The network marketing. Yes. And so what kind of time commitment are we talking about for that individual that is interested in going into that?
Well, one of our top earners out of North Carolina, this young lady works a full-time job, and she's been doing this part-time, and she's hit almost $200,000 within a year. Having the ability to be able to go out there and just do it through doing live presentations like Zoom, being able for people to live in the living rooms and be able to present the information. So I think the industry is changing, that people don't have to do a rah-rah meeting or anything. They get the information. It makes sense. The consumer can see how they can make money, but how we can help our communities when people come later. Maybe they've come out of prison, or maybe they've been challenged, and maybe they have disabilities. They have the ability that they can do this because it's internet based, and it's something that everybody does, and the ability to give it away. And the website converts into 6 languages. So we got English, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, French, and Mandarin. So the website will really suit the community that's booking the travel. So if they're Spanish speaking, the whole website converts into Spanish. Okay. So they have the ability to do that. So that's a difference than you would get on any other site. So it's very unique, and the product was created for our company, Surge 365.
So someone like me who speaks Chinese fluently.
Yeah, I know you can speak Mandarin.
So someone like myself who probably just want to travel, I want to fly to Vegas, do my workshops, come back, how would this benefit me?
Well, it's going to benefit you with the savings also. And the other thing is, we have Southwest on our site, which is unique because they're generally not on any other platform.
How about JetBlue?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You have JetBlue too?
Absolutely.
Because that's the one I take.
Yes.
So let's say, because my next workshop start March 28th. So let's say I got to book a flight for that. What do I do? What's the step? What's the process?
Do it just like you would normally do. Just go to your site, click on flights, put in your date of departure, your date of return, click, book your ticket, add in your membership. So if you have United points or any airline JetBlue points, you can put in your reward credits.
So book the flight through your site.
Through your own site. We'll give you the Vortex, and you book it from yourself.
Oh, so as a regular little Joe on the street, I'm gonna get a website.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, you get one anyway when you go
You
to a
ain't
high
A regular little Joe. I'm gonna get a website.
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. You're going to have the ability to do that. We're doing a huge
So it's not going to
conference,
cost me anything.
No, not anything to be a customer.
All I got to
Absolutely
do
not.
is just go in, book my flight,
Absolutely.
and then you're going to give me a number, and I put that number in.
Absolutely. You put in your
link.
first name, last name, email address, and create your own password. And
Really?
you just go in and book from
That's
there.
it?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
24/7, 365.
If that's the case, let's talk. Let's talk. 'Cause I got these series of workshops coming up. Let's
Yeah,
talk.
you invested quite a bit
I
in
invest
travel,
a
did you?
lot.
But the other thing is, you have the ability to book that set of rooms
Yeah.
and earn revenue from your own convention. We're
Really?
doing one at the end of April, and so we're doing it at the Rio. So we have the ability to be able to now not only get the space, but the rooms and all of the amenities
Rent
in
a
your
car, Sue?
excursion.
Rent a car?
Absolutely, all of the majors. Yeah, you can rent a car, book your hotel.
Well, y'all done just sold Gilbert.
Yeah, you just did. Because that contract cost me a lot
And
of
our other
money last
guest, she
year.
seemed to be excited about it.
It cost me a lot of money last year. Hotel, rent a car, flights. It was just unbelievable.
So Search 360, because now both Gilbert and I,
Yeah.
although I haven't sold the first, actually I have. I do it through someone else,
Yeah.
Legal Shield, but only
Yeah.
because it fits in my business.
Right,
Because
right.
we're always telling our business owners to make sure that they have a team, and sometimes it's very costly to hire an attorney and put them on retainer.
Right.
But Legal Shield works for that. So then 360 isn't a compliment, just like a Legal
Absolutely,
Shield.
and it's no conflict with any other business.
Wow.
You know,
Okay.
no matter what, because everybody travels and does conferences and have the ability. They want to save money.
Because you know we've got a big megaphone here, so if this works for us, we're going to tell everybody. We're going to tell all of our small businesses, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
this is good.
Right. So, okay. So this helps me understand, because I'm more of a traditional
Yeah.
type of business, and
Right.
definitely making my own money and it not going to anybody else
Yeah.
but me. I'm a little selfish
And if we
like
get
that.
to recycle this dollars, then that's a good thing.
Exactly.
So the type of person we're thinking that would be interested is obviously a retired individual like yourself, one that's working a job that needs other streams of income that don't, like me. I got 19 jobs, so I
She's
won't be able to put as much into it. But for someone that's not looking to start a business from the ground, so what does the company Surge provide for that salesperson that's coming in,
my
as far
goodness.
as training
Back
and so
office.
forth, the back office?
Everything is provided for you, from the training to the information to the videos. We have a mobile app that's absolutely
lovely.
phenomenal. So a person can sit on the mobile app and send out videos based on the demographics of the person. So if they're a millennial, we have videos for millennials. If they're a person that's interested in recreation, we have that. If it's somebody who's a baby boomer, we have videos for that. So it really encompasses every single market. And if we can catch our young people early enough to be able to teach them that they can create their own economy with a low investment, so they'll be able, for $177 or $277 or $477, which is the highest point that they can purchase one of the products, and then for $10 to be able to market the product. It's unbelievable.
So I do infrastructure, so I'm coming at this from a different angle.
Yes.
And Crystal Point was really an excellent one. So when I work with small businesses, I make sure that they're in compliance with regulations, operating regulations. So for this business, do they need a business license?
They're 1099. No, they do not.
So they're a
Because the company
consultant.
exactly.
Independent
Independent
consultant.
representatives. Absolutely,
Okay.
yes.
So that means, are they going to use their social, or should they apply for a tax ID number?
Either one. So you can do it under your business, or you can do it on your personal Social Security number. Absolutely. So it's their choice.
Okay.
So some people operate as their business. So if they have a business and they're operating their business through that, they have the ability to utilize it.
Gilbert, I when you said that, like when I have my travel presentations, we don't have to, do all that, but I want to do that.
Okay, to be legit.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And to use your service.
Right.
And then I would like to present to anybody else if they want to,
right,
too.
Right,
because I really like that. To be
I think that would be good because
necessary.
Yeah, because many entrepreneurs, they don't understand the ramifications, so they get involved in business. Next thing you know, they're receiving a bill from the state, the county, and the city. Because they didn't register their business, they don't have a license, their fictitious business name wasn't done. So I just want to make sure that we're guiding them along the right path so they don't get into those troubles as well. You see what I mean?
That's great.
Right.
And that's something that we can always use as independent contractors, that we have the ability to have the services of someone. And that really comes from an educational level.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I think it comes from an educational level. And again, once you get into, making the big bucks, you definitely want to be able to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. And since we're on this topic right now, I just want to say this. Today is February 9th. And for those of you who have a business license with the city of Los Angeles, your business license is due on February 28th. So don't forget it, February 28th. So between now and then, you need to go online and make sure you either pay whatever you owe because of what your sales are, or it will be free if your revenues are less than $110,000. So you just want to know that, because if you don't do that by the 28th, you're going to be paying $300. I want you to know that.
All right.
A little message, a little public service message.
Before we leave, I would like to list wonderful qualities of the person that we're going to be funding for, fundraiser for, young ladies with potential. It's 100% of the Young Ladies with Potential members graduate from high school.
Oh, okay.
The Young Ladies with Potential, they served over 5,000 teenage girls. 95% attend a 4-year university, 2% a community college, 3% have a vocational or trade program. Since 1990, only 1% of the young ladies have become pregnant.
Wow.
All young ladies with potential participants have a minimum GPA of 2.75. And 33% of the young ladies with potential participants are on the honor roll. So this is our first nonprofit. It could be a business, whatever, but our first nonprofit group that we're doing this for. And it's our first one. So we're so excited about that. Wanda Jefferson is the person that started this organization. She started here in Los Angeles. She relocated in Atlanta right now. And I love Atlanta, Georgia, because Atlanta, Georgia is the place where they had the celebration of the very first person in Surge 365 that earned the $50,000.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But Wanda Jefferson is going to come here to Los Angeles to have the celebration. And
fantastic.
I would like to have it in the Merck Park.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
So we're looking forward to that. In 100 days. We need to get 100 supporters in her organization and in her team builder to earn the $50,000 in 100. So 100 people within 100 days.
Well, we certainly want to invite you guys back when you get to that milestone.
Yes.
We would love to invite you back on the show, on the Business Zone, so you can talk about those accomplishments. And who knows, maybe by then I will have used your service, and if it's a good experience, then I can brag about it.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
And actually, I can see this working, especially young college students. These type of businesses work well for them because they need to have that extra revenue stream.
Yes.
But, I know my nephew, he flew home. He's in Texas. First, he went to his undergrad in Dayton. So there were certain times he couldn't come home because we just didn't have the money for him, right? So he came home for Christmas, and then, of course, he came home in the summertime. But we would have liked to maybe have seen him or somewhere in between that. And even now in Texas, it's still not cheap for them to come home. And he's now only 2 hours away from us. But that would be good because, they're always going back and forth, at least for 4 to 5 years, right?
Exactly.
And he went on for his graduate program. So that's been 6 years. He's been traveling back and forth. So that would be something great for a young college student to be. And I know some of his friends actually did the cutlery when they were in school, they sold that because they could go from campus to campus, and you got a whole school, right? Depending on the size of school. So that might be a good marketing spot for you to hang out in, right? To be able to do some recruitment for young college students that are traveling back and forth away from wherever they are. That it doesn't really matter. I don't know what the percentage of college kids that go away from every city, but that would be a great opportunity for them to make money in the entry, and then that would help you guys continue on with this program. There's at least 100 kids at a school.
Sounds great.
That are traveling.
I wish we could spend more time with you guys, but we're running out of the time. And we want to thank you for coming by and educating us on this process, because we knew nothing about this before. So this is real education. And again, like I say, once I use this system, and if it really works for me, I got a big mouth, so I'm going to tell everybody.
He's going to be telling everybody.
I'm going to tell everybody. So, you know the rule of marketing, right?
Absolutely.
Something goes well, you tell a few people. But if it goes poorly, you tell everybody you come in contact with. So we don't want it to go poorly, because we want to keep recycling those dollars in the community. So we want to thank you guys for being on the Business Zone.
Thank you.
And for those of you who are listening, our number here is 323-293-3375. If you want to get some more information on our guest, then give us a call, or you can go online. We're streaming live right now, so you can go on YouTube. And you can
MorrisMediaLive.com. You can see it on. And then once the show is ended today, between now and next week, I will have edited it, and I'll send it over to you guys. And in the description on YouTube, it will have your contact information. So make sure you send me everybody's contact information and how and if you got a little bit of blurb of how they can get involved, send that or email that over to me, and I'll include that in the description. And then you as well can use this video on your websites and however you reach out to people.
Excellent.
Okay.
So you're on the Business Zone with
Crystal
and Gilbert. We're going to take a break and bring in our next guest. Take a break.
Hello, meet Larry. Larry is a general contractor. Larry is very good at his craft, but Larry has a very tough time managing his paperwork because he is busy taking care of his clients' needs. Larry just cannot find his important business documents when needed. Larry is also being passed over for bid opportunities from prime contractors because he is